The streets of York Region have grown lively over recent years. As commuters of all kinds make urban centres their homes, the roadways have to change. Today, we follow 4 York Region residents as they embark on their daily journeys and navigate the changes to their streets. Motorist Molly has been driving for years. She knows the streets of York Region like the back of her hand, and her keen observation has helped her adapt to the introduction of the new rapidway to her street. Of course, she's hit a few bumps along the way, like last week when she waited far too long at the intersection, unaware she'd driven past the sensors that activate the left turn signal. Now she knows how to get everywhere she needs to go. Where she used to make left turns mid-block, Molly travels to the nearest intersection, stops behind the white line and waits for the green arrow signal. Once the arrow appears, motorist Molly makes a U-turn and then a right into the hardware store. Back at the intersection, cyclist Cedric waits for the signal phase to change. Cedric is a commuter who appreciates precision. He knows that it takes him 9 minutes to get dressed, 12 minutes to eat breakfast, and 23 minutes to bike from his front door to his office chair. He also knows that making left turns on his bicycle can be complicated. Now that the rapidways have arrived, cyclist Cedric makes left turns in an easier, safer, and best of all, more precise way. He first moves straight through the intersection. At the corner, he pauses in a bike box and turns his bike to the left. Here, he catches his breath and stretches while waiting for the signal to change. Then, with the flick of a light, he's back on the move. A perfect left turn. Good job, Cedric. Pedestrian Percy is much less concerned with precision. He's full of energy and always in high gear. That's why the new rapidways are his favourite way to travel. Excited to be out on the new road, Percy pushes the pedestrian button to activate the crosswalk signal. He's eager to reach the Viva station and knows the pedestrian signal won't change unless the button is pushed. A green arrow triggers go in Percy, but his grandfather knows better. It's too early, and left-turning motorists have the right of way. Now's the time. With a quick goodbye, pedestrian Percy sets off. His grandfather does not hurry to complete his journey across the road. He prefers to use the new 2-stage crossing method, where he waits for the next crosswalk signal at the median. Each of our 4 residents has reached their destination safely and has adapted remarkably to the changes to their streets. The key to convenient travel on the rapidways is ensuring that every commuter has a turn to make their move. With this in mind, our 4 residents see the new streets of York Region as vibrant urban places where motorists, cyclists, pedestrians and transit users alike coexist in harmony as they make their daily journeys.